Namaste, welcome to Acute Maths. Today we are going to solve two problems using combination topic of mathematics which you are going to read at the college level. The first problem is to find out the number of handshakes between 6 people and the second problem is to find out the number of rectangles that can be constructed on a chessboard. Before solving those problems, let's understand what is the combination. Combination is simply a selection of items from a collection. Let me give you an example. We want to select two balls of any color from a box that contains three balls of different colors, as you can see. The selection or combination of balls that we can have either is a red and a blue ball, or a red and a yellow ball, or a blue or a yellow ball. Is there any other combination? No. We can make just three combinations. Therefore, the number of total selection or combination is 3. That was the simple explanation of the combination. Now let me tell you how we define it. Combination in the mathematical term written as capital C. The top left side of C we have n that represents the total number of collection. In the previous problem, selection of ball problem, the value of n was 3. And we have R at the bottom right side of the C that represents the number of selection from the collection. In the previous problem, selection of ball problem, the value of R was 2. Finally, the combination is equal to n factorial by n minus R whole factorial times R factorial. Factorial? It's a beautiful concept in maths. Factorial is symbolized by an exclamation mark. Let me introduce it. For an example, the 3 factorials is equal to 3 times 2 times 1. Next, 5 factorial is equal to 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Now I think you have got it. Factorial is basically the multiplication of the number 1 less after each term, and that's end at 1. You may be clear with one more example. 7 factorials is equal to 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times and end at 1. After this, let's calculate the number of the combination of those balls using the definition of the combination. As I said, n represents the total number of the collection, that is 3, and R represents the number of selection, that is 2, since we are selecting two balls from the box. Now let's substitute the value of n as 3 and of R as 2. We have 3 factorials by 3 minus 2 whole factorials times 2 factorials. 3 factorial can be written as 3 times 2 times 1. In the denominator part, 3 minus 2 is 1 and 1 factorial is 1 and 2 factorial is 2 times 1. After multiplication and division, the total combination is 3. Now let's use the combination formula to find the number of handshakes between 6 people. 6 people mean the value of n in the combination is 6 and the value of R is equal to 2. Because to have an action of handshakes we need 2 people. Let's put 6 in place of n and 2 in place of R. Then we have 6 factorial by 6 minus 2 factorial times 2 factorial. 6 factorial is written as 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 6 minus 2 factorial is 4 factorial. In the numerator, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is highlighted with yellow color, is a 4 factorial. We can cancel the 4 factorial term from the numerator and the denominator. As a result, the number of combination is 15. Hence, the number of handshakes between 6 people is 15. Now let's use the combination method to find the number of rectangles on a chessboard. A rectangle contains 4 sides, so we need to draw 2 vertical lines and 2 horizontal lines. 2 vertical red lines can be selected or chosen from any 9 vertical lines of the chessboard. We need to do a selection of 2 vertical red lines from 9 vertical lines shown here on the chessboard. The value of n is equal to 9, that represents the total number of collection, and the value of R is equal to 2 since we are selecting 2 lines. Similarly, the selection of the 2 horizontal yellow lines for the rectangle can be selected or chosen from the 9 horizontal lines of a chessboard. So here also the value of n is equal to 9 and the value of R is equal to 2. Finally, the total combination for the number of rectangles is 9C2 for the vertical red lines times again 9C2 for the horizontal yellow lines. After that, we have a square of it. 9C2 is 9 factorial by 9 minus 2 whole factorial times 2 factorial. In numerator and denominator cancelling 7 factorial, it gives the square of 36, that is equal to 1296. Hence the number of rectangles on the chessboard is 1296. Hope you like the video and have an idea about combination that you are going to encounter at college level. The concept of combination and factorial are not that hard to grab, but if you have any doubt you can comment me down below. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Namaste.